You doing?
Hi, Lady D. I'm doing well. Thank you. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I
Awesome.
see you worked that video out, didn't
Oh
you?
my goodness. It was a big project, but no media is finally done. So
All right.
I'm excited.
That's a good thing. I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
I can't wait. Look, I thought I was supposed to have a part in it.
You know what? I didn't write.
One of them songs I'm going to have a part
Oh,
in.
definitely.
Right?
Oh, definitely. Good.
And we have to let everybody see who J. Bleu is, so, so they know who J. Bleu is. She got the control of everything, because me, I just be messing stuff up. But anyway, we're so glad to have you on today. She is my co-host, and we both do segments of making you a better you. Those inspirational tips on making you a better you. I don't know why I don't want to turn y'all, but y'all will see it. All you got to do is go on her page, because I'm sure that she'll have it on her page so that you'll be able to see.
Yeah, we'll turn to that.
See all the wonderful things that she is doing. But remember, you're tuned to Powerful Praise right here with your girl, the Golden Lady of Gospel, right here on your favorite gospel radio station. And today we're going to talk about something really special to both of our hearts, because we're sure that everybody should be thankful.
Absolutely.
For living just another day.
Oh, absolutely.
And this week is officially Thanksgiving. It came so fast that I can't even believe Thanksgiving is here already, and Christmas is going to be here soon.
I know. This year has gone past so fast, and I'm like, where did it go? I guess I was busy, and I just didn't see the time just flying by.
I know. So because when you're doing things and
so
you're working in a kingdom,
yes,
and doing so many different things, the time just flies.
It just flies past so fast. Yeah.
So next week is going to be Thanksgiving, next Thursday, and we're talking about inspirational tips on making you a better you. And this is one of those inspirational tips. We're talking about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is very important. And
yes, being thankful.
We all have so much to be thankful for.
I know I am. I'm
if
very
you're
thankful.
Still alive today,
we should be
your
very,
right mind.
Yes, we should be very thankful.
To be thankful for.
Yes.
So, what are some of the things that you've been thankful for just this year alone? We're just going to talk about this year.
Well, this year alone, let's see. I've had my apartment for 1 year.
All right.
So officially, I was able to pay my rent, y'all.
Amen.
I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my friends. I'm thankful for being able to this year alone, I've been able to put together my first EP ever. As a singer-songwriter, that's a pretty big step for me.
Yes.
And then go on to shoot my first music video ever.
Right.
So I'm very grateful and thankful for everyone that was a part of it.
Yes.
And making my dream come true. I'm thankful for every every visit, everyone just coming and just watching me.
Mm-hmm.
That encourages me.
That takes a lot to putting together a music video.
Absolutely. It's a lot of work. It took about 12 hours.
Ooh-wee.
And we started at night because everyone worked. And we had to pick, someone worked at Mays Landing, and she had to pick up somebody from Stockton College to bring them to the house. The gentleman who shot the video came all the way from Mount Laurel.
Wow.
Shout out to Matthew Cooley from Cool HD Films.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also grateful because I have a booking agent.
Okay.
And from Gospel Grooves and Groove On.
Yes.
And I'm very excited about that because this is like a major step for me.
Yes.
So not only do I have my own record label, I have my own music, I shot my video, I have my fan base is growing, and you know what? And I always, like I tell everyone, everything you need to be successful in your life is always right around you.
Yes.
You just have to be able to recognize it, utilize it, and make it work for you. Mm-hmm. So I'm just grateful for God allowing me to get to the point where I am right now, and it wasn't tough. And TD Jakes always says, just enjoy the ride. Don't be stressful when the things are going on and things don't work out the way they should. Mm-hmm. It's all about putting in that work and allowing things to come into fruition. But that's what really encouraged me through all this. I tell one of my producer from I Will Studios, I said, you know what? It just so happened I turned on TV. He was sitting with I think it was Oprah Winfrey, and he said, when you're going through something, the biggest thing you have to do is have faith.
Yes.
But you have to enjoy the ride.
Yes.
And so it changed my outlook when it came to me being successful. And not only that, I'm here with Inspirations with Lady D. Oh my gosh. But no matter what I'm going through, and this is for everybody, no matter what you're going through in life, there's always an end to that.
Yes.
But you can't stress over the things that you're going through that may appear to be negative, or they are negative. You have to look at them and say, I recognize that negativity that's coming my way. Mm-hmm. And this could be people on your job, people that are around you, people who don't even believe in you. This is why you always have to believe in yourself.
That's right.
And say to yourself, you know what? I don't care about what anyone else has to say about all these negative things, even if it's positive things. If someone gives you a pat on the back and say, great job, take that as encouragement. But you always have to enjoy the ride as you're going and understand your path and your mission. And this is why it was very important for me, I think, important for me to be here for the steps that you had, mm-hmm. Geese, in order to achieve success, because I'm living those steps. Amen. As I live right now.
Amen.
So I say it is true. You have to live the steps. You have to know what your gift is. When I found out what my gift was, and then have people around that empower you, and then support you, mm-hmm. it definitely led me to the success as of this very moment in life. And I would say even for people so I'm thankful for that. And in addition to that, I know there's a lot of people, there's friends that I know, there's family members that I know. There are people that just don't know what to do. You're going through something, your spouses get on your nerves, your siblings get on your nerves, your children get on your nerves, people, your job, you're stuck in a place where you don't want to be. I say to you, there's whatever you need in your life to be, know what your gift is, and whatever it is that's around you, everything that you need in order to be successful is always surrounding you.
Yes.
You just have to be able to recognize it. Don't allow yourself to get into a pity party, whether or not you become sick. You can have cancer, you can have diabetes, mm-hmm. no matter what it is. You just be positive and say, you know what, I'm going to beat this.
That's right.
Let your positivity reign over the negative things in your life.
Yes.
And then it will allow you to be grateful. So when, not only for Thanksgiving, but just in general, be thankful for everything and look at the trees, look at the earth, look at everything that's around you, and see how beautiful it is.
That's right.
And that really in turn brings forth positive energy. Positive energy heals. Mm-hmm. So, and allow yourself to listen to positive music. When you're going through, we have a million breakup songs, but that's the worst thing to listen to when you're going through a breakup.
Exactly. Nobody wants to hear a breakup song when you're going through some hurt and pain.
Yes. When you're sick, the last thing to listen to are people that are suffering.
Right.
Think about positive things. Think positive. Say, I'm going to beat this.
And that's what makes me like gospel music so much. Is because no matter what you're going through, if you hear gospel music and you listen to gospel good news music, it is always going to uplift, empower, and make you a better person. Because
Absolutely.
You're going to be thinking about the words that they're saying, and they're always giving you that encouragement that no matter what you're going through,
Absolutely.
Of course we know that there's going to be problems no matter what
you go through.
So people think that just because you become a Christian or that you are saved, that you're not going to have a problem.
Yes.
No, let me tell you, let me encourage you and let you know that is the beginning of your problem. Okay?
And I
when you are saved, that's the beginning of your problem.
It is.
Because you have to learn how to deal with those problems.
Absolutely.
And the one thing
you
about
have to read
a
the
Christian
word.
And a non-Christian, the difference is that God shows us
how
from
to
His
deal
word
with it.
how to deal with those problems.
And that is the key.
That's the key.
It's knowing, having a knowledge. That's why, I'm not a super religious person, but I tell everybody out there, I do pray. Mm-hmm. I do pray. You might see me out there too, I'm not saying I'm perfect, I might want to hem somebody up, but I will tell you this. I do pray.
God is working on you, right?
Oh, He's working on me, because some people, I tell you, I pray. I have to get better at reading the word. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, it was instilled in me from when I was young, so I know what to do. I have the keys. So everyone out there, the keys to being successful in life, you have to read the Bible.
Yes.
You don't have to be super religious. Your relationship that you have with God is always very personal.
Yes, it is.
It's what you do when you're by yourself and when you think of Him and you meditate on Him. It doesn't have to be going in church and shouting and speaking in tongues. All that stuff is not, I'm not saying it's not necessary, but that's not the important keys. The important keys is reading the word and understanding. The difference between a believer and a non-believer is, we know what the tools are. We have to read through the word in order to overcome this negative situation.
Yes.
Oftentimes people tend to fall to drugs, addictive things. They tend to fall towards sex, drugs, alcohol,
eating.
I got that problem even without even knowing the word. Okay, don't bring some. Somebody need to cook me something.
Eating make you feel good.
Yeah, look, all y'all people, y'all need to cook me some food, okay? Because I love to eat. Hi Tony. But you tend to fall towards negative things, and you tend to ask too many people for advice on how you should handle the situation.
We ask the wrong people. And
let me tell you, people, I don't think they intentionally go out to hurt you, but sometimes they give you advice based upon their own personal knowledge and their own situation, but their situation is not your situation.
That's right.
So I tell you this is how I survive. I don't talk much about what I go through, but I already have the keys and the tools, and you have to read the word. You can, non-believers and believers, read the word, even if you don't believe, you're not a Christian or someone who believes in God. If you just open it, look at it from a standpoint of a book that you want to read, and you read the Bible, it will give you great advice on how to deal with your situations.
And some people say, I can't understand the Bible, but let me tell you something. It is very easy for you to understand.
Yes.
You can get it broken down today.
Yes.
They have Bibles that break everything down.
Absolutely.
So if what you are reading is like a thus thou, and you're not understanding that, get you a Bible that can be broken down.
Yes.
And they have many of them today that will help you to go a long way. Because like it says, it's basic information
before leaving
this earth. That's what the word Bible means.
Yes.
So if you can get into a good Bible and read it, you can read it every day.
Absolutely.
You don't have to read 3 and 4 chapters a day. Read to your understanding.
Yes.
But when you
let that be your addiction.
Get an understanding.
Yes, let the Bible be your addiction, because you're going to learn from it, and not only
you're going to feel good after.
You're going to feel good. It has a good after, happy ending. You're going to feel good from it. You're going to be a better person. You're going to look at life differently. So I challenge each and every one of you, as Thanksgiving is coming around, as you're being grateful for the things, even what's it called, the vanity things like TV or
I'm grateful
clothes.
That I can look at cable.
Look, come on, girl.
I'm grateful.
Being living without it is tough, isn't it? But just I'm telling you, when you're thinking about the things that you're grateful for, you have your TV, your car, brand new clothes, brand new job, all those things. Think about the spiritual healing and the growth that you have on the inside. Mm-hmm. Because no matter what you have on the outside, material things, I'm going to say, no matter what material things you have in life, it doesn't really matter if you're not living happy. It doesn't matter if you lose everything and you don't know how to build yourself back up.
That's right.
And you have to look at the bare minimum. If I lost everything today, how can I build myself back up? Right. And let me tell you, people, I have been there. I have lost everything. I was even in a shelter with my children, with my daughters, and I've built myself up within this last year. Right. To be where I am. My first album. I have shout out to the people from the Mad Batter, who is going to help me come out with my coming out show. Shout out to Mark and Pam and the family, and Kyle and Marta and Nora and Tessa.
That's a wonderful thing. Some people are still trying to find out how to write the words down on the paper so that it can become a CD, so that it can get into that phase. And so you're already into some of the further gone phases that you probably never thought you'd ever get into.
And quickly. And I'm telling you, it's the tools.
Hi, Monica.
It's the tools that I have.
Much. Thank you for tuning in.
It's the tools that and you just really believing in God. It really is my faith in God, knowing. And really, I live by faith. I didn't really think that all this was going to happen, but it has all happened. And it really is, I became blind to the negativity, and I've shown and opened my mind to the positivity, saying the possibilities are endless. Yes. What can God do for me? So I said, everybody,
the Bible says all things are possible.
Yes. So believe, people. You got to believe. You have to believe. I say, if I can't say it more than enough. I don't care. Anybody's out there who is suffering in any way, whether it's you're suffering in silence, whether you're suffering out in the open, whether or not you're angry, you have so much hatred in your heart, whatever it is, it's time to make a change in your life.
Because right now, a lot of people, and that's every nationality, is angry.
They're very angry
about the results of the presidency.
Yes.
But guess what? We don't need to be angry.
I'm not
because
angry.
we serve an awesome
Yes.
God. He's
Look.
got our back,
Yes.
and it's nothing that
I'm
they're
not
going to be able
upset.
to do to us that they
Yes.
think they might be able to do
They
to
can't.
us.
They
because
can't do it.
God's got our back.
Yes,
That's
he has-
number
he's
one.
in total
and
control.
He's watching over His people.
Yes.
He's taking care of His people.
Yes.
And all we have to do is trust and
and
believe in
believe.
Him
Yeah.
every day.
Yes.
Not just sometimes or when something happens, or call on Him when something happens. You know, oh God, I really need you. Because a lot of times people forget about God. But guess what? When something goes wrong in
They
their
remember
life,
Him
They
then.
remember Him. He
Yeah.
doesn't want that kind of relationship. He wants the kind of relationship where we remember Him every day
Yes.
for the good, the bad, the ups, the downs,
Downs, every
for
day.
everything, because
Yes.
we cannot do anything without Him.
Absolutely.
And we need Him for everything.
And I just want to say this, one of the last things I want to say this. I have a lot of friends, or associate friends, what have you, and they are from all walks of life. And I want to give a shout out to everybody, Bridget, Giselle, Tony, Jay, what's up, Funny Jay, everyone out there. And I want to say this. I don't see any of you as being different than the next. I don't care what color you are. Everybody to me is always the same because I've been blessed in different arenas to have help from people from every arena. But my fight in this country is to be against racism. And because I worked in arenas where I have been the only person of color, and I worked around arenas where it was predominantly people of color. But I will say this. Mr. Bryant, shout out to Mr. Bryant, my teacher, he told me this. And Ms. Towns, thank you, shout out to you too. This country can never heal from racism as long as we don't go to church together, because no matter how much we fight to say, we don't hate each other or we're against racism and discrimination, the most segregated day of the week is Sunday.
Yeah.
People who are black go to their church. People who are white go to their church. Spanish people go to their church. Not all churches. Many of the churches we see today are not integrated. Everybody wants to integrate schools, but what about our churches? So my kids, they will tell you. Sometimes I go visit a white church. I go visit a Nigerian church. I go to an African American church. I go to different churches. Spanish church. I've been to every one of them to let them know that we all matter. We are all the same. So today, I tell you, one person, take the time out. Hey, Esther, to go out and visit a church that you're not used to seeing, people that don't look like you, because you will realize that we are all the same. We are all the same. And if I'm able to, if your daughter or your son or your mother, your father, your grandmother, your grandfather needs let's say an implant from me, they don't care about my color. They just want it.
That's right.
Please, thank you. They're thankful because I'm able to help them in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
So if we can, save a life through implants, why don't we do what we can in order to erase the hate and visit my church? I will visit your church. Let's visit each other's church. Let's take this Sunday, the most segregated day of the week, and let's start visiting each other. Let's turn it around. Let's do something positive. Let's start to show love for each other in these churches.
And I think that's why this whole election thing happened the way it did.
Yeah.
Because God wants to show the people that it's time for everybody to come together.
It is time for us to come together. Yes.
It really doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, everybody has to give account.
Absolutely, for what we've done.
God, on what they've done.
And what have you done in order to, hey, cuz, Rosalind, Michael, how are you? What have you done to, hey, Monica, Pamela, what have you done to change the world around you?
Yes.
Everyone, we have to make a difference in this world today. And I know of many people, oh my gosh, I was at work the other day and this girl named Colleen, there was this little Spanish kid being attacked in the street by a dog. And I was like, where's she going? And the little boy, the little kid said that the boy had let the dog out intentionally to attack them. It didn't matter to me, but Colleen and I both band together to save this little kid. And I said, you know what? Here it is, Colleen and I. We have love for this child. He happened to be Spanish, and Colleen happened to be white. But here we are working together in order to save this little child.
Because the color didn't matter.
The color did not matter.
Is that one of us got to go out here.
Yeah, we got to help this kid, And I thought, what is she doing? I ran over and I helped her, and I put the dog back into the house. And I told the little boy, I said, keep your dog in the house, And I don't care whether or not he sent the dog out there on purpose or not. But the point was of the matter. What is it? It was such a beautiful scene to me that we both went out, and she's white and I'm black, and this little Spanish kid we were saving went out to save his kid. And I said, this is how the world should be.
That's right.
She hugged and kissed that little boy. I asked him, was he okay? And that gave me an epiphany. I said, God told me this is what life is about. This is my mission in life, to allow all people to come together. And I was been fortunate enough to have so many different people to help me and support me along the way. Shout out to Family Promise for them helping me in my time of need. So I just thank everybody. I'm so thankful for everybody I've come in contact with. If you definitely have changed my life in some way, shape, or form. And I thank you for having an open heart and mind towards me. Thank you for your support, not only for me as a person being friendship, whether you've given me advice or I've given advice, or if you've been there to help me, like Lady D's here, help me with my music, and even with my music video. And, just in general, so many people have helped me along the way, even for Christmas time. People from all different walks of life have helped my children night when we did not have. So I'm just so thankful for everybody. Yes. And I just ask God that he continue to allow more and more people to come into my life who can change their life and see that I'm not, if you didn't know me, you may not like me because, maybe because I'm black or I'm a woman, you don't know how to approach me. But I say to you, just say hello.
That's right.
Say, hey, Jay Bleu, how you doing? I heard about you. And just give me a hug, Just give me a hug, and I'll give you a hug, So I'm thankful for everyone. It's
all about being thankful and thankful for all the things that God has done this entire year. I mean, I'm just grateful for so many things. I'm grateful because I'm in a bigger place.
Yes, girl, yes.
I'm grateful that God is moving in my life. I'm grateful for my ministry.
Yes.
I'm grateful for the people that have come on board.
Yes.
I'm grateful for our management team.
Yes.
I'm grateful for the artists that have come and that are so very awesome.
Absolutely.
And just grateful for what God is doing.
Absolutely. Thank you for the challenges that make me to overcome, to make me a better person.
Exactly.
Like if I didn't know about if I didn't go through those challenges, I would not be where I am today. So I thank God for the challenges.
Of the challenges.
Yes.
Minister Newsom was saying today the purpose of those challenges is so that we can be prepared for what it is that God has. So we had to go through those things.
Absolutely.
We had to get hurt. We had to get talked about. We had to go through all those things. Yes. Not literally getting punched in the face physically, but mentally, spiritually. Yes. You have to go through those things in order to be thankful for the things that you have now and where you're going.
Yes, that's why you need the tools in order to survive those things.
Yes.
You need the tools in order how to handle situations. When you're on your job, your coworkers get on your nerves. When you're at home, your children, your spouse gets on your nerves. Any challenge, whether you're, like I said, even in sickness and health, when you're healthy, still thank God for everything. Be just thankful.
And all those survivors.
Survivors, yes.
In spite of what, the doctor said, or in spite of what you went through, you're a survivor. You're a survivor. You lived. You're still here. Yes. You can still talk about it. You can still be thankful. You can still be grateful for all the things. Like, I love that song, Be Grateful for all the things that he has done.
Yes.
So
just when you want to think negative and just say to yourself, sometimes, we react. Somebody say something to you or rub you the wrong way, or, no matter what situation it is, you say, you just want to react.
Right.
But, take time to yourself, think about it. You know what? It's not worth it.
It's not.
I'm thankful.
Right.
I'm grateful. And then how to deal with certain situations, certain people, no matter what it is. I get upset sometimes. I go to the store and I say, you know what? I'll come back and get those pair of shoes tomorrow, and they're not there. It made me want to take the whole rack of shoes. Like, I forget the store. I came here.
But you probably got about 100 pair of shoes in the house. But that one pair of shoes,
it's not there.
Man, I know that feeling.
Yes.
I'm sure all thankful. The women can relate to that.
I'm just thankful for those 100 pair of shoes I got in my closet. Maybe those shoes weren't meant for me, because I can get upset over some small things.
Right.
But I say, I'm taking time out to say I'm grateful and I'm thankful.
That's growth.
Yes.
That's growth.
It is growth.
Because now it's letting you know what? I probably really didn't need those shoes.
That's true.
But they sure would have looked nice.
They sure would have nice. It's funny because some people know me, people I work with, they know who I can become a pistol. And I don't mind it,
but at least one thing good about Jay Bleu, she admits it.
I am. Believe it or not, I enjoy being a pistol sometimes, but I know sometimes I got to curve it, and I said use that character of mine for something positive. Right, my fight is different now because I'm focused and I'm centered. You know, so I'm just thankful for all the people in my life, including you, Lady D. I always tell you, you're a major part of my life. Yes. Who helped me just as an individual to grow as a person. I'm so thankful. I'm thankful. And I thank you for all the
grateful.
people who are watching and supporting me by saying, great job. And, we listen to you. Because I was like, wow, people actually listen to me. I'm like, I don't even like listening. My kids don't even listen to me.
Well, you know what? They're always the last one. Kids and family always the last
Mom.
one.
Yes.
They're like, yeah, okay, Mom. I know you got to go do the gospel thing, but I'm going to go get me something to eat.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, all right, I understand.
Absolutely. So I'm just grateful. I thank you, Lady D. Honest to God, I'm just blessed. I'm so blessed.
Amen.
And I'm thankful. So when Thanksgiving, as a matter of fact, I told my kids for Thanksgiving I want to go to the rescue mission to see if we could serve. So I could see if that's something that we're still able to do, is go and serve those who, I won't say are less fortunate than myself, because I don't have a lot myself, but those, just giving back to those who can appreciate, people to come out to spend time with them, because we're all the same.
And I know Daughters of Zion will be doing that on Saturday.
Really? Okay.
Also, Dr. Nick, they will be doing that on Thursday.
Okay.
At their church, they feed, the homeless.
Okay, I want to get involved in doing something, giving back to people.
I
enjoy it.
It's a great feeling on the inside.
Yes, volunteer. Even if you go to a candy striper, I did that for many years.
I was
and then a daycare, Bethel Commandment inside Whitesburg. Yeah, daycare. I used to be a candy striper, and I really enjoyed that. So I guess I have this heart to want to serve and help people. So I just thank God for that. That no matter where I'm at in my walk in life, I still always want to help.
And it's a great feeling, because to see people that are happy because somebody took the time out. Somebody cares about them. Somebody said, okay, let's go do this. Somebody said, let's go do some prayer. Let's pray.
Absolutely.
Let's take a sandwich. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's take some stockings. Let's take some footsies. Somebody said it. And the people are so appreciative.
They are. And I love that. They're not better than me. And I'm not better than them, and they're not better than me. Right. We're all the same.
Yes.
We're all the same.
And that's right there you can be grateful for, because, sometimes you have to look at the things that you already have.
Absolutely. And
say to yourself, like I always say to my husband, we don't have a reason to be upset about anything. We don't really need anything.
Exactly.
I mean, at this
it's
point right here, it's a wants now.
Yes.
But at this point right here, we really don't need nothing.
Anything. Right.
Because if we are alive, if we wake up every morning, if we got food on our
table, you have someone to share your life with.
Exactly.
That's wonderful.
We don't have to. We cannot complain.
Absolutely.
About nothing.
Absolutely.
Because when I think about Bishop Lyles, he used to go out and feed the people that were under the boardwalk.
Yeah.
Those people were living under the boardwalk. They were washing their clothes and hanging their clothes up. In between the boards and stuff. Just to see stuff like that makes you have a whole different outlook and perspective on life.
Absolutely.
That you have to be grateful.
Absolutely.
Because guess what? A lot of us was not far from being up underneath that boardwalk and not having a place to stay.
Absolutely.
And there's still some that don't have a place to stay. So we have to be grateful for all the things that we have.
Absolutely.
Sometimes when I'm getting something, so I say, I know, God, I know I should have took this and I should have did that, and I should have did this, Lord God. But thank you, God, anyway, that I was able to do it. Thank you, Lord.
And pay it forward. Pay it forward to someone. Just go out and say, you know what? Random person. Think about the person that you dislike the most, or a person that you dislike most, or a group of people that you may dislike the most or may not understand, and say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to go pay it forward. I'm going to do something for someone that I don't particularly like. Or a group of people that I don't particularly like, because get to know them.
You really saved when you do stuff like that.
Oh, yes. I do it let me tell you, I do it, even though sometimes I just don't want to, but oftentimes I do things for people that I know that do not like me. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, I don't care.
Right.
And I'm not doing it just to, to help them. I'm doing it because I say, you know what? Maybe this will change who they are. Mm-hmm. If they see that I'm not what they think that I am, right. And I do it without my right hand nor my left hand. I just say, I'm going to just do it. So if Nike can just do it, dag nabbit, I can do it too.
That's right. That's right.
Absolutely.
So I'm sure that everybody has a lot that they can be thankful for.
Yes.
Just being alive
Yes.
in today's time. It may not be the best world,
right,
or the best city or the
right.
best state. We may not have the best of whatever they call or consider
right.
the best.
Yes.
But guess what? We're alive.
Yes, and our heart is in
and
great...
we have freedom.
Yes.
And we have our own freedom.
Absolutely. Thank you for my daughter coming with me today. She always wants to hang out with me.
Thank you.
Give a shout out, Sarah. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Sarah.
Oh, she's here with the beautiful Lady D also. She wanted to come. So thank you for her
So
just
she can
coming
see
out.
what mommy does.
Yes.
So that's a blessing. That's a blessing. So this Thursday, when you're getting ready to eat up all that turkey, gobble, gobble, gobble.
Yes.
And all those sweet potatoes and
Yes.
whatever else, because you don't have to cook that. You can have ribs, you can have chicken.
Whatever.
And some people might say, I don't have a turkey, but I got chicken. Well, that's good.
Yes.
You don't have chicken, but, you got a piece of bread. That's good.
Yes.
You don't have this, but you got that.
Yes.
Hey, whatever.
And I'm thankful not only on the day they have for Thanksgiving, but I'm thankful every day.
Yes, that's right.
I am thankful every day.
And we have to
Hi,
learn how
Green.
to be more thankful because once we are more thankful,
Yes.
then watch those blessings that are going to come.
Absolutely. I'm thankful.
Because we're thankful over those little things. And we
Absolutely.
say little things, but it's really a lot of big things.
It's a lot of big things. Absolutely. I'm alive and well and
I'm
healthy,
thankful to even have the opportunity to be here.
Yes.
Thank you to you, Elaine and Deacon Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for allowing me to have the opportunity to do what I love the most and what I enjoy doing. And I appreciate you. And I'm thankful for that because not all the time, people may not always come to them and say that I'm thankful. So I am saying it myself
Yes.
that I'm thankful
Yes.
that you're allowing me to do what it is that I enjoy and love to do the
Absolutely.
most.
Absolutely. And y'all better invite me over your house. Okay, I'm just saying, for Thanksgiving, I don't care what you cooking. I want to try something new. Y'all invite me over, okay? I might come, I may not come, because I want to be at the rescue mission. I see Pamela Williams. She's like make some lunch bags and things on Saturday to bring in. So I might be with her. But I said, if not, just make me a plate. I'll come pick it up.
All right now. All right. Okay, I'm gonna make some hot dogs and beans.
Come pick it up. I'll pick it up. I want to try something different.
Sandwiches.
Yes.
I know, better yet, peanut butter and jelly.
Yes. And Esther, I know you got some of that international food. Please make me some food. I'll come pick it up, honey.
And Stephanie Cross, she's going to be cooking because she cooks big. So,
I love.
Tell her, throw a couple of them plates over there.
Yes. Look, bring it. I'll take it.
It is 1 minute before the 4 o'clock hour here on your favorite gospel radio station. And I'm so happy and so pleased and so grateful to have my girl, J. Bleu, here.
Thank you, Lady J.
My co-host. We do inspirational tips on making you a
Better you, 2016.
And I know when 2017 come, if you have taken all these things that we've talked about and applied them to your life, that you're going to be a better person. Mm-hmm. You're not going to be that same person that you started out with in January, but you're going to be a brand new person.
The better
so
you.
Thank you. Better you
for
2016.
Absolutely.
Going into 2017.
Yes.
2017 is about to be here.
I know. About a month and a half from now.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
serious. That's all right. Next year, I may not, we may not be here. We might be at a different place. I may be up on big stage,
So we got to get her while we can.
Get me while you can.
She's already doing just finished up her first video.
I'm excited.
So we got to get her while we can, but we appreciate you. I love your music.
Thank you. And I want to say a quick shout out.
Just an awesome person.
Thank you. I want to give a quick shout out to everybody that was involved in allow my music video to come together. Danisha, short notice, Danisha Bellamy, Sheik, William Sheik Franklin, Matthew Cooley, Anthony George II, and Stephen, and I think I've gotten everyone. Thank you all for allowing my video No Media to come into fruition, and 12 hours in the making. It's going to be wonderful, so everyone stay tuned, and I hope you like it.
Amen. I want to say hello to you, my son, DJ World Twin, and my beautiful daughter, Monica Collins. How y'all doing? I miss y'all so much, and I love y'all. But thank you so much for tuning in with us here on your favorite gospel radio station. You can check out DJ Whirlwind and Monty B on Saturdays. They be kicking it out.
Really? Oh, I got to listen.
Yes. He is the part of the Remnant crew. They are a whole brand new nation all by themselves.
Wow.
Awesome artists.
I know, like Keisha.
Keisha is the bomb. Shout out to you, Keisha. Keys, how you doing? Miss you too, girl. But I love him because he's full of energy, and he does. Thank God for you. Thank God for both of you, because he does street ministry.
Wow.
He goes out and he pulls them in.
Awesome. I mean, that's
what we need. We need some, the young people, more young people doing just what it is that he does. And he enjoys every bit of what he does, and him and Monty B, when they're together, they're a team, husband and wife team.
Awesome.
And they go out there and they do the darn thing.
That's awesome.
They do.
That's great.
He puts the big speakers up on a car and say, boom, we here. What now? Y'all think I'm playing?
Okay,
he's
not afraid.
I ain't playing.
No, you need those people, the warriors. The warriors.
Yes, and they are true warriors for God. So
awesome.
I love them both, and they're doing an excellent job, doing a wonderful job. I appreciate you guys, and I thank God for you too. You got to thank God for everybody that comes into your life.
I'm so thankful.
Everybody that comes into your life comes into your life for a reason. Now I am learning something, that everybody that comes into your life is not in your life to stay in your
permanently,
life.
right?
But they're there for a season and for a reason.
Absolutely.
I thought, some people was in there forever, but
no.
I remember when I was young, they're going to be there forever.
And there aren't.
And your parents will say, no, they not.
You don't want to believe your parents.
No, yes, they are.
Yeah.
You learned it.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. And sometimes you might end off in a bad note, and we don't ever expect it. So that's why you got to know your mission and stick to it, and just be grateful and thankful for all the people that come into your life at that moment in time, So, and you might reconnect later on. You just never know.
That's right. You may just do that. So we're going to continue on. We still got great gospel music for you. We got Virtue. We've got Loretta Jones, and also we've got Champion. So much more for you. So you continue to keep it set right here on your favorite gospel radio station. Once again, thank you so much, Jay.
My pleasure. Thank you, Miss Lady
J.
J.
An Afrocentric princess on today. God's gonna send you someone special, girl.
Okay.
I'm prophesying.
Well, amen to that.
Amen. Anyway, you're tuned to Powerful Praise right here with your girl, the Golden Lady of Gospel, Lady D, here on your favorite gospel radio station.
Hi, Anthony.
WEAJ 88.7 FM and 100.3 FM, as we continue to give you great gospel music.
Take care, everyone. Bye.